I've got the Canon 70D in face detection, continuous autofocus. So if I move back, in theory, it's keeping my face in focus. And of course, if I come up here, which is a little scary, it should keep my face in focus, which it looks like it is. I'm getting close to the light here. That looks better. And we move around. I can move here and we should be still in focus. I can go back to where I was and it should keep me in focus. Now, I'm not even using an STM lens, which is made for these cameras that do continuous autofocus. This is the 35mm f2 image stabilized lens, which is a really cool option from Canon to get image stabilized in a prime that is also f2 and won't completely break the bank. It's not the cheapest lens, but a lot of stuff packed into one nice Canon lens. But again, so I can move anywhere and this should keep me in focus. And then of course, if my face goes off the screen and I just put my hand up here, it should actually put my hand in focus. Looks like I might be having a little trouble because it's not detecting my face. It's gone into, so as I come back in, it then finds my face and does that. So if I put my hand in the frame and then go out of focus or go out of frame, then it's actually focusing on my hand. And then when I come back in, it's gonna find my face and prioritize that because I have it in face detection mode. So there's a couple different modes. There's two multi-zones. One is a single point, which I feel works better. And then there's the multi-point zone, which it seems to hunt for focus more in that zone. So does a good job when you have a face in the scene and you have it in face detection mode. And that's the key. So as I even come up here and put something distracting, even in front of my face, my hand might go in focus. It's still detecting my face. Oh, it dropped out there. Went into multi-zone. After it doesn't detect my face, it then goes into the multi-zone, which again, I don't find as good, but it's working with my face, and as I move around again, it's keeping me in focus no matter where I go. And it's maintaining that focus, and that's a really cool feature, continuous autofocus. So it makes it really easy for people like us and people like you, myself, that are sitting here doing YouTube type videos where we're could be moving around, or we want to set our focus, from our seat. I use a wireless remote to do that as well, but really helpful when the camera will just keep you in focus. And like I said, an STM lens will do it even smoother. It's undetectable, really. It can't even hear the lens moving. It's quite amazing. But you can put on any lens and get any lens that works with your Canon, of course, and has automatic focus with the motor and the electronic connections to it on your 70D, and it'll do continuous autofocus for you. So anyway, it's just a brief demo there of using the autofocus in face detection mode. See you next time.